Hey everyone, Musto0063 back here for I Want to Be the Boshy Part 6. Apologies for the rather abrupt ending to the previous video. I put a little explanation in the description for video 5, but in case you didn't read it. Basically I was just experiencing, or it was very noticeable that there was an incredible amount of lag creeping into the game, so I actually went off that particular file, played another one, but the lag was still there, so I kind of decided to shut the game down and call it a day for there, and start up again fresh. Hopefully, minus the lag. So let's kind of pick up where we left off the last video in Cheetahman World, and hopefully the lag is gone. Well, that's an awesome start. And it certainly seems to be. So that was looks like that was a pretty good decision, because yeah, the lag was starting to just really kind of wreak havoc. And come on, yes, yes! And I don't even care that the save killed me. That is a particularly annoying segment. Lakitu, I'm actually going to move off the screen so Lakitu doesn't hit me. He's still up there. But that spike weaving segment with the double jumps is a little bit kind of random, I'd say, because ultimately Lakitu can kind of just drop whenever the hell he whenever really the hell he wants, and if it's not timed not timed very well, then you're going to struggle with that. Talk a bit about this little section. Not only are you obviously controlling the character you are at the moment, but you're also controlling a red dot, which you also have to try and keep alive. And I'm actually quite surprised that I got that far on my first go. But of course, as you can see, the red dot hit Spike, so yeah, that brought my end to a run to an end there. This is a particularly annoying segment as well, and I just walked straight into a Spike there, so that was fantastic. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this keeps me busy for quite some time. This is really rather annoying. Right, let's not walk into that one this time. It's this jump actually that seems to give me the most problems, but we're up. Well, hey, now can we do... No, we can't do that, because I jumped far too high and killed the red dot. I'm cutting that little spike, double spike there on the ceiling bit very close every single time. I just need to get myself sorted out a bit better though. Right, let's try and not jumping quite so high this time. Yes! Right, now I really should only have problems with this one last little jump now, so I'm just going to try and see what I need to do for that. Yes! I can't believe I've done that so quickly either! Whew. That is phenomenal. I can't believe it. Phenomenally lucky, I might add. As you can see, there's a treasure chest over there, but we can't get it yet. There is a kind of a block, which you can kind of see a faded out imprint of. But yeah, we can't get that treasure chest yet. I will be coming back to this world to get that when it's actually possible. But yay, let's move on. And we've got ourselves a little pipe here. Let's see who's in it. Probably not much of a surprise, but it was a, well, Mario pipe. That was a pathetic first go. But since we have now actually, again, activated the boss, I don't want to do that jump every single time, so I'm going to go in the teleporter, which takes us back to the main hub. I'll just double check that boss 3 is active. Indeed it is. Actually, let's just do a very quick double check. Yes. So, skip the beginning. So from now on, I'll just kind of go in through the teleporters. Next time I die, I'll actually have to go through the teleporter again because I didn't save here, but so I wanted to make 100% sure that the teleporter was active before I saved in the hub world. Do not want to have to do that level again. I can't believe I got through it with so few deaths. Get out of the way. Watch out for Bowser. Mario's about to come up again. Right on me. Yeah. Right, let's save in the hub world this time. Right. I think if I'm actually successful, I don't think I will be next go, but if I am, it will take me over the time limit. So, cut time. Okay, back. Let's dive into Mario again. Right, see if we can do a bit better this time. His cue for diving out of the lava, or whatever you want to call it at the bottom, is his scream of "I'm coming out." Okay. I think that's what he says anyway. He now makes the floor disappear, so you have to go right over to the far left hand side. We now have a little bullet hell segment, and I've mentioned it before, but since my trigger finger is not particularly quick, I do not have a chance. Well, I'll pause it before the next enemy comes onto the screen, but I do not have really any realistic chance of killing Mario before the next attack, which is particularly annoying, and it would be wonderful if I could kill him before they make their appearance, but unfortunately not. Woo! Go over to the left hand side. That coin can be really quite annoying to dodge. I've got to get the timing pretty good on that. Right, now, well, Hammer Brothers are probably the most annoying enemy, I'd say, in normal Mario games, and they're not terribly... and I can't believe I've done that. Problem is, I've just looking at the top, I've realised I've hit Mario so few times that no! I thought he'd wasted enough time that he wasn't going to move that far over. Awesome. Dodge the Hammer Bros, first go I really get to them, and then mess up rather spectacularly immediately after that. Ow! I seem to be mistiming, or getting the timing wrong on that. The other thing I'm going to have to probably apologise for here is having to make quite a few time cuts fairly frequently. Because this boss goes on for a fairly long time. Since well, it would be wonderful if killing Mario for the first time actually takes, but he seems to have an unerring ability to come back from the dead. So. Yeah, due to my really... Ow! Well, not paying attention whatsoever there. Yeah, it's already been about 4.5 minutes, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get in the next 2.5, so yeah, cut time. Okay, back again, and I've got about 5 minutes or so before the end of this video, so let's try this again. This was certainly one of the most annoying bosses in the game when I first played it through, and I'd probably still say it's one of the most annoying ones. if for no other reason than almost the length of the fight. That was terrible, damage-wise. That was a bit better. Right, see if we can get the timing on this a bit better this time, so that I'm not jumping straight into a coin, or landing straight on a coin. Okay. Now the best strategy, or the only realist one I can find that seems to work a good proportion of the time, is to kind of do this kind of sideways left and right motion. And I've actually dodged it for a second time, I can't believe it. Right. Oh! Fantastic. That's twice now. I've dodged probably the most annoying attack of this boss, and then jumped into Mario. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Got a bit overexcited there. Right. Can we make it 3 for 3? Probably not. Whoa. Right, good. Let's not make a mess of this, although this is slightly more difficult the second time round, I find, the lava. It's because Bowser seems to shoot the flames just at slightly more annoying times. Let's make sure I'm miles away. Unfortunately, I could be kind of killing him right at the point where the platform is not at its biggest, so let's just wait a while. Right, good. Premature with my shooting there, but this is where another instance where being Boshy is a slight disadvantage from a small bullet point of view. Whoa! Go away, Goomba! Ah! Damn it! Yeah. I'll stop recording there. See you next time, guys.